Are you someone who feels like stress is getting the best of you? You're not alone. I am Sophie Matthew, a psychologist passionate about making mental health support easy and relatable. Stress hits everyone differently. For some, it is that muscle tension, headache, fatigue, sleeplessness, and even stomach issues. For some, it is nodding out in the middle of the day, like, wait, what was I doing again? You know that moment when you are standing in front of the fridge, like you're blank. Yeah, that is also stress. If it is not addressed, it can be chronic stress, which can lead to anxiety and depression. But what if I told you that managing stress doesn't have to feel like to climb a mountain? In today's video, we are going to talk about how to handle stress in a way that is actually fun. Because as a psychologist, I believe we can all learn to manage stress with ease. And maybe, just maybe, we will stress less in the process. When you are feeling overwhelmed, try this. Talk to yourself, but not like a harsh critic. Instead, channel your inner cheerleader. Say things like, you're doing great, and just take it one step at a time. Now pause and take a moment right now to jot down three kind phrases you can tell yourself when stress hits. And yes, it may sound cheesy, but self compassion is a total game changer. Give yourself the pep talk you will give to a friend in need. Next, let's find your reset button. It's not binge watching your favorite series. I know that feels good, but your brain craves something more invigorating. Let's get moving. Whether it's a quick walk, some stretches, or a spontaneous dance party in your kitchen, movement clears the fog. Physical activity is a fantastic stress reliever. Even just 10 minutes of movement can boost your mood and lower those pesky stress hormones. This one is biggie. Learn to say no. Overcommitting is a major stress contributor. You don't need to attend every family function, help with every festival preparation, or respond to every message instantly. Protect your peace. Write down one commitment you can say no to this week, whether it is declining that last minute wedding invitation or opting out of another family gathering. Remember, saying no is self care, not selfishness. Trust me, you will thanking yourself later. At the end of the day, stress is a part of life. We can't avoid it, but we can manage it. Be kind to yourself, take breaks, laugh when you can, and don't forget sometimes saying no is the best stress relief. Here are some techniques. Mindfulness based stress reduction or MESR is a structured program that combines mindfulness meditation and gentle movement developed by Dr. John Kabat-Zinn to help people to manage stress, pain, and other life challenges. MBSR has 8 sessions. I will post another detailed video about it. Research shows that MBSR can reduce stress, anxiety, and improve focus and enhance emotional regulations. How do we practice mindfulness? Or practicing mindfulness doesn't have to be time consuming. Even just a few minutes of deep breathing or a short body scan can be effective. Have any of you tried setting aside few moments during the day for mindfulness? Simple practices like guided meditations or mindful breathing can help us to manage stress. So, how do we do it? Find a quiet place to sit or lie down comfortably. Close your eyes if it helps you to focus better. Make sure you maintain a relaxed posture while practicing this method. This is 4-7-8 method. Breathing quietly through your nose for a count of 4 seconds. Hold your breath for a count of 7 seconds. And exhale completely through your mouth, making a whooshing sound for a count of 8 seconds. This cycles is typically repeated 4 times. You can gradually increase the number of cycles as you become more comfortable with the technique. What are the benefits of this 4-7-8 technique? This can reduce anxiety and stress. This helps calm the nervous system and reduce the feeling of anxiety or stress. The extended exhale activities the parasympathetic nervous system promoting relaxation, and this can clear your mind and enhance concentration. This is a quick exercise that can help ground us and promote relaxation, whether we are feeling overwhelmed or just need a moment to refocus. If you have a small object nearby, like a smooth stone or a piece of fabric, you can hold it in your hand. Feel its texture and weight. What do you notice about it? Let your focus rest on the object for a moment and stay present. Continue to breathe deeply and stay present with your breath or the sensation of the object. If your mind starts to wander, gently guide your focus back to your breath or the object. There is another method which is called grounding exercise. 5-4-3-2-1 technique. This practice is a great way to connect with the present moment and can help elevate feelings of anxiety or stress or overwhelming. How do we do it? Sit in a room comfortably and take breath. Start by looking around and identify 5 things you can see. This could be anything from a pencil on your desk to a picture on the wall. Take a moment to really notice these things. Next, think of 4 things you can touch. This might be the chair you are sitting on, the ground beneath your feet, or even the fabric of your clothing. Take a moment to feel their texture and how they support you. Now focus on 3 things you can hear. It could be the sound of your own breathing, a clock ticking, or background noises in the room. Try to identify these sounds without judgment. Next, 2 things you can smell. If you can't identify a scent in the moment, you can also think of 2 of your favorite scents like fresh coffee or a flower. Take a moment to imagine those smells. Finally, identify 1 thing you can taste. This could be the aftertaste of your last meal, a sip of water, or might just focus on the feeling in your mouth. Take a moment to savor the sensation. Remember, asking for help is not a sign of weakness. Unless you are asking for help with opening a jar, that's a different story. Like, normalize seeking support from friends, family, professionals when stress becomes overwhelming. Therapy, counseling are valuable tools. So, next time life's overwhelming, just remember you're not alone and you have got the tools to handle it.